You've heard it before. It's 3 a.m. The house is completely silent. And then, your dog starts crying. Not barking, not growling. Crying. You look around. Nothing's there. No sound, no movement. Just your dog, staring into the darkness, whimpering. Most people just roll over and go back to sleep. But what if I told you that was a mistake? Dogs have been humanity's closest companions for over 15,000 years. We think we know everything about them. But there are things your dog does at 3 a.m. that science is only beginning to understand. And some of these explanations are deeply unsettling. Stay until the end, because the last reason will change how you look at your dog forever. Let's start with science. Dogs can hear frequencies between 40 Hz and 65,000 Hz. Humans, we max out at around 20,000 Hz. That means your dog is hearing an entirely different world than you are, every single night. At 3 a.m., the world gets quiet. Traffic stops, conversations end, the background noise of daily life disappears. And that silence, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means your dog can finally hear everything. Pipes moving inside your walls, animals walking on your roof, electrical frequencies from your appliances humming at pitches you'll never detect. Your dog isn't crying at nothing. Your dog is crying at something you simply cannot hear. And here's where it gets interesting. Researchers at the University of Tokyo discovered that dogs don't just hear differently. They process sounds emotionally, almost like humans do. Certain frequencies trigger fear responses in dogs. And some of those frequencies, they peak at night. So when your dog cries at 3 a.m., their nervous system may be responding to a sound-triggered fear response. They're not imagining things. They're reacting to something real. Now, let's talk about what your dog sees at night. Dogs have a special layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. It's like a mirror behind their retina that reflects light back through the eye a second time. This is why dogs' eyes glow in the dark when light hits them. This also means dogs can see in near total darkness. Things that are completely invisible to you are clearly visible to your dog. Shadows that shift, movement in dark corners, a figure passing outside your window that you'd never notice. Your dog sees all of it. And at 3 a.m., when your dog starts staring at a corner of the room and crying, they may be seeing something moving that you simply cannot see. Researchers have also found that dogs can detect subtle changes in light that humans completely miss. Even the way moonlight moves through a window creates shifting shadow patterns that dogs track carefully. They're not scared of the dark. They're scared of what they can see in it. Here's where things get really interesting. Dogs are pack animals. In the wild, wolves take turns staying awake to guard the pack through the night. That instinct never left domestic dogs. It's hardwired into their DNA. 3 a.m. is what researchers call the vulnerability hour. In the wild, this is when predators are most active. Most pack members are in their deepest sleep. And the guard dog's job? To alert everyone. Your dog crying at 3 a.m. could literally be an ancient survival mechanism activating. Their brain is saying, "Everyone is asleep. We are vulnerable. Sound the alarm." But here's what makes this even more fascinating. Studies show that dogs who sleep near their owners cry significantly less at night than dogs who sleep alone. Because when they're near you, their pack instinct is satisfied. They feel protected. If your dog is crying at 3 a.m. from another room, they may simply be calling for their pack leader, calling for you. Now we need to talk about something important, because not all 3 a.m. crying is mysterious. Some of it is medical, and ignoring it could be dangerous. Dogs cry at night for several serious medical reasons. Cognitive dysfunction syndrome. This is essentially doggy dementia. It affects nearly 30% of dogs over age 11. Dogs with CDS become confused and disoriented at night. They don't recognize their surroundings. They cry because they're genuinely lost, inside their own home. Chronic pain. Dogs naturally hide pain during the day when they're distracted and active. But at night, when everything is quiet and still, pain becomes impossible to ignore. A dog crying at 3 a.m. could be telling you something hurts. Neurological issues. Certain brain conditions cause dogs to experience episodes at night. Crying, shaking, and staring at nothing can all be symptoms of neurological events happening inside your dog's brain. If your dog suddenly starts crying at night and never did before, don't ignore it. This is their only way of telling you something is wrong. Now, for the part that science hasn't fully explained yet. There's a phenomenon documented across cultures for thousands of years. Dogs reacting to things humans cannot perceive. Ancient Egyptians believed dogs could sense the presence of spirits. Native American traditions held that dogs were spiritual guardians who could detect energies beyond human senses. Modern science offers a partial explanation. Dogs can detect changes in electromagnetic fields. They can sense shifts in air pressure and temperature that humans completely miss. They can smell chemical changes in the environment, including the biochemical shifts that happen in humans right before they die. There are hundreds of documented cases of dogs crying and acting distressed right before natural disasters. Earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, hours before any human instrument detected anything. What are they sensing? Scientists still aren't completely sure. So, when your dog stares at an empty corner of your bedroom at 3 a.m. and cries, is it their ancient survival instinct? A sound you can't hear? Something they can see that you can't? Or something else entirely? Here's what we know for certain. Your dog is not crazy. Your dog is not overreacting. When they cry at 3 a.m., something is triggering that response. Whether it's a sound beyond your hearing range, a shadow their superior night vision caught, an ancient pack instinct activating, a medical condition developing, or something science hasn't fully explained yet, your dog is trying to communicate with you. Next time it happens, don't just roll over and go back to sleep. Get up. Check on them. Look around. Because your dog has senses that have kept humans safe for 15,000 years. Maybe it's time we started listening. Has your dog ever cried at 3 a.m.? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if this video made you think twice about your dog's behavior at night, subscribe. Because next week, we're covering something even more unsettling about the animal that's been living in your house this whole time. You won't want to miss it.